Yeah, hello. Yeah, it's there. Okay. So we have to go back again. Okay, just for a moment. Okay. So can we do that one too? So supposing I am a landlord. So after hearing the beep maybe on my answer phone, so you have
Yeah.
to start doing this one. Okay? So let's try to listen to the beep of my smartphone.
Recording 21.
Hello, you've reached Tony Goodman. I can't take your call right now, so please leave a message and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks.
Hi. You have to say that. Hi,
Hi,
it's
it's
Tui.
from Yaplat in
Aram.
Arawash. I'm phoning, I'm phoning let you know the broken,
There's a broken, let's say a broken window.
broken window. We cannot close it and it's really cold. Could you please send someone around to fix it? Thanks. Bye.
Okay. So that is how you are going to leave a message. Okay. I don't know if that would work at this point in time. Okay. Do you have a smartphone also, Toy? Have you experienced leaving a message only on a smartphone or an answer phone?
Mm.
Actually, at this point in time, it's not what is one? It's not common, right? Because the common is you just have to text. So you just have to text the person to his or her smartphone, right? But the
Yeah.
answer phone message is not very common, but still in the cell phone, in your smartphone, you can also record, right?
Yes.
Right? Instead of, because sometimes it take a lot of time to type.
Right.
To
Yeah.
type. So instead of typing, so you just have to record your voice, okay?
Yes.
And then after that one, send that one to the person. And then there you are, right? So it's going to be fast rather than because if you are going to type this one, it's going to be a lot of time, right? You are going
Yeah.
to, it takes a lot of time. So instead, you can record your voice and send that one to the person. So that is how you are going to do also in recording, huh? Let's say, for
Yes.
example, hi, it's Toy from your flat in Arawa Street. I'm phoning to let you know that there's a broken window. We can close it and it's really cold. Could you please send someone around to fix it? Thanks. Bye. Okay? So that is how you are going to do it, Toy.
Yeah.
Okay? Okay. Now, can I give you what is one? A maybe an assignment, okay, or a homework that please record this one on the phone and please send it to the Skype. Okay, let me just listen to the way how you are going to say this. Like for example, okay, hi, it's Tui from your flat in Arawa Street. I'm phoning to let you know that there's a broken window. We can close it and it's really cold. Could you please send someone around to fix it? Thanks. Bye. So that is how you are going to record, Toy, huh? So I am
Yes.
going to hear that one on how you are
Mm.
going to say that. Maybe if you have time, huh? If you have time. Not so that's not a real very very urgent. So if you have still time, Toy, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So just send that one to the Skype and I'm going to listen to the way how you are going to do that. Okay? In order for you to improve a lot your speaking skills. Okay? Okay,
Yeah.
so that would be during your spare time. Okay, next. Choose another problem from the pictures in exercise 1 or think of a new one and leave another message for the landlord. Okay, so we will not going to do that one anymore because you have already a homework. Okay? Okay,
Yeah.
now we have here. Okay. Or you can also use this one, toy, right?
Yeah.
You can also use this one. Like for example, so this one is the problem. Let's say for example, hi, I'm Toy. We've got a bit of problem in the flat. The oven isn't working. I'm phoning to let you know. Or you can also say, I'm phoning to
Let
tell
you know
you that the
that
oven is
traffic.
broken. So
Yeah.
you can replace
Okay.
you can replace the word let you know with tell you. Okay? So I'm phoning to tell you that the oven is broken. Okay? Or um for let's say for example, for the solution you can use or maybe like this, huh? We've got a bit of problem in the flat. The oven isn't working. I was wondering if you could get someone to come and have a look at it for us. So that would also be correct, huh? You can use also this one. Okay, this one is the problem number 1, and this one is solution number 1. Okay, or you may say problem number 1 or problem number 2. You may also use this one. I'm phoning to tell you that the oven is broken. So, solution number 2, you may say, would it be possible to get someone to fix it? Could you please get an electrician to come around? Now, let's try to study this one, Toy. Which do you think would be the most polite one?
Yeah.
Is this one? Is this one? Actually, I like the second one, right? Let's say, for example, hi, hello, I'm Toy. I'm phoning to tell you that that the oven is broken. Would it be possible to get someone to fix it? Could you please get an electrician to come around? Yeah, so this one is more better, but also this one is also good, right? You can also say, we've got a bit of problem. Hi, Toy is here. We've got a bit of a problem in the flat. The oven isn't working. I was just wondering if you just get someone to come and have a look at it for us. Okay, so that would also be the same. So you may choose which you are going to record, Toy. Okay. Okay. Next, we have here a learning tip. Talking on the telephone can be difficult because you can see who you are talking to, right? So to make it easier, you can think about what you will say and how you will say it before you talk on the telephone. Then think about what the other person might say before you telephone them. Okay, because it's very actually we're not you if you're not seeing a person, it's very hard to communicate just like in phoning someone. Repeat part of an answer to check you understand. Or let's say, for example, if you weren't able to understand, so you can repeat that one. Let's say, for example, um, Arawa Street. Okay, is it Arawa Street? So you can repeat that one so that the person you are talking to can also repeat that for you. Okay, in order for you to what? In order for you to check whether the information that was already said okay by that particular person is correct. Okay, so ask the speaker to repeat things you don't understand and to spell difficult names and addresses. Okay, especially names because sometimes names are difficult to pronounce. So it's better to let them spell out the names, okay? Or the address. Sometimes addresses are long, so therefore it's very important to let them, let's say for example, repeat that one again for you. And if ever that address is not common, so you need to let them spell also that one. Okay, Toy?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's proceed. Now, we have here a class bonus if you want. Work with a partner and role play the conversation between the landlord and the tenant. When you have finished, change roles. Okay, so we did that one already. Now, when we are talking about tenant, you know what's a tenant? Okay, landlord is the owner, right? Tenant
Yeah.
is okay. Tenant are
My
the
friend.
yes, the one who are renting. Okay?
Yeah.
Yes. So we call, let's say if you are renting a house, a flat, a unit, so you are called a tenant.
Yeah.
Okay? Yes. And then the owner of the house that you are renting is what we call landlord. Okay? Yes. So tenant. So tenant, the one who are renting. Okay,
Yeah.
Toy? Okay. Now, for an extra practice, you can use this one, Toy, huh? Telephone a rental agency that rents houses and plots to English speakers. Ask them about places to rent in and an area you would like to live in. Or go to www.gumtree.com and choose a city. Look at the advertisements. Then can you find any more abbreviations? So for a more let's say for example, if you wanted an extra practice, you can open this one. Okay, you can open this one and you can look for or find more abbreviations. Okay, because we do have a lot of abbreviations too, not just only the one that we studied just a while ago. Okay,
Yeah.
Toy? Okay, so if you don't have questions for that, so of course, let's try to do the checklist activity before we have to proceed to another one. Okay. So think what you can do. I can check. Okay. I have understood information correctly. Can do or need more practice.
Can do.
Yes. Okay, because you can be able to you understood already the information on how you are going to, let's say, phone asking
Yeah.
for the information about a certain flat, right? Next, I can ask polite questions to find out information. Can do or
Can
need more
do. Yeah.
practice? Can do, of
Can. Yeah.
course. And then I can describe a problem and suggest a solution, right?
Yes. Can do.
Yes, you can do. And part of your homework, you will going to record if you have a spare time or a vacant time and record a problem and suggest a solution and send that one to Skype.
Yeah.
Okay, Toy? Okay, so we still have time. So we have to proceed, okay, with our unit 3. So we have to do only maybe an introduction, okay, so that on the next meeting, we can proceed with a more detailed explanation of this, okay? So unit
Yeah.
3 is how do I buy ticket, okay? So I hope you can still remember that during our first program last time, we had already this one. We have a lesson about this one, right? I hope you can still remember that one. What are the things that you should have to understand in buying a ticket, right? Let's say if you are going to fly to far places, what are you going to do in buying a ticket? Okay.
Yeah.
So before we have to listen and speak, let's try to get ready, okay? So let's try to
Yeah.
take the transport you have used already. When we are talking about transport toy, what does it mean?
Yeah.
Okay. So transport, okay, or transportation are the means of transportation, right? Okay, from one place, transportation. Okay, from one place to another. Okay, so the a vehicle, okay, a vehicle or a transportation that brings you or bring you from one place to another is what we call a transport. An example of a
Yeah.
transport would be, okay, like bus, right? Okay, like plane, okay,
Yeah.
okay, or many others, etc. Right? Okay, now let's try to tick if the transport you have already used. Have you already used a helicopter?
No.
No, not yet. Okay.
Yes.
Actually, I'm dreaming of riding an helicopter. Okay, because uh, yeah, actually there was a chance last time that I am about to ride a helicopter. Okay, because I asked a soldier that if I can come with them. Okay, just to stroll around here in our country. Okay, because they're not using the helicopter for the battle, okay, for the battle, so they are using that helicopter to to check to check the to check the entire Philippines, okay.
Hmm?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I am about to ride in that helicopter, but the the boss, okay, the let's say for example, the highest ranking of official doesn't approve my my let's say for example, doesn't approve me, okay, of riding a helicopter because I am just a civilian. So civilians are not allowed to ride in a helicopter, okay?
Mm.
Okay. What about a ferry? Have you experienced riding a ferry? Ferry is
I
like a
have.
boat.
Yes, I have.
Very good. Oh, how was the experience in riding a ferry? Is it what is one? Is it a good experience, a memorable experience, riding a ferry? Actually,
What?
when we were in Thailand, okay, when we visited Thailand, we ride a ferry boat actually, surrounding the Thailand, okay? And
Mm.
it was a very good experience because we saw the beauty of Thailand. Okay, because Thailand is surrounded by a big river. Okay,
Yeah.
I don't know. It's
Now,
Mekong. It's a Mekong River, I guess, right?
they come river
Thailand
in
and
Vietnam.
no, Thailand and it's the connection between Thailand and what's that place?
Cambodia.
Cambodia. Yes, because Cambodia
Yeah.
the main river in Cambodia is Mekong, right?
Yeah.
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 So
I don't remember what's name, but I know have a river, a big river.
yes, okay. And that's very beautiful, okay? What about a tram? You know what's a tram?
Mm.
You know what's a
I know,
tram?
but
What's
I
that?
only in
Okay, a tram is a train.
yeah.
Okay. in London, they call a train a tram. I don't know in Vietnam. How do you
Yeah.
call your
Train.
a train? So same here in the Philippines,
Yes.
right? So we call that one as a train.
Train.
Okay, so of course
Yeah.
you were able to ride in a train or a tram.
Yes.
Next, what about a
Mm.
hovercraft? You know what's a hovercraft?
Hovercraft.
Yeah, it's something
No.
that yeah, hovercraft can what is one? Can be ride, can be rode on land and can also be rode on water. Okay? So it's something like a what is one?
Uh,
Yeah, so that's a hovercraft. Okay? So have you experienced
yes.
riding that one? No, not yet. Okay, what about a
No,
motorbike?
yes.
Of course, you were able to mention that one.
Then
So motor,
canoe. Motorbike have.
yes. Okay, so motorbike. So do you know how to drive a motorbike, right?
I
Then
ride motorbike every day.
yeah. Okay, so that's it, right? Okay, next. What do visitors need to know before catching a bus or a train in your city or town? So what do you think would be the things that you should have to know before catching? Okay. When we are talking about catching a train, that means before riding, right? So
Mm.
catching can also be riding. So what
Yeah.
do visitors need to know before riding a bus or a train in your city or town? Let's say, for example, in Vietnam, Toy. So, what are the things that I should have to know? Okay, because I have a teaching application in Vietnam. So once
Mm.
I will be approved, I will be coming to Vietnam. So would you kindly um, inform me or give me tips on what am I going to need to know before I am going to ride a bus or a train in Vietnam?
Mm. A train if you transfer to far. It's
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Okay, what about
Uh,
bus? If I am going to buy a
bus can
to ride a bus, I can also ride a bus, right?
you cannot kind of ride the bus
Ah, why?
because you know the bus they have the bus train the bus station you can cut and they will move do the display to that play you cannot
Ah,
ride.
oh,
You
okay.
only ride car. Car bus you are the foreigner you cannot ride car
A bus.
in Vietnam.
Oh, so it's
Cannot,
hard.
yeah.
It's hard to ride the bus in Vietnam. So it's easy to ride a train rather than a bus.
Uh, train or a bus, you have the driver um, send you to the
Ah.
the other place you cannot ride.
So it's going to be long distance places.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
So what is the means of transportation within the city?
yeah. That means you ride by yourself.
Uh-huh.
You ride no with the bus and the train. You cannot ride by yourself.
Ah,
You need the
okay.
driver send you
So do I
send.
have to buy also ticket? Like for example, I have to buy
Yeah,
also
yeah, okay,
ticket.
okay, yeah, yeah, yeah.
So in
And the
in
ticket,
riding a train, you need to buy a ticket. In riding a
yeah,
bus, you need to buy a ticket also.
yes, yes.
Because here in the Philippines, no more ticket in riding a bus. You can just what is one? You can just let the bus, let's say you just have to wait on the bus station, okay? And then you can ride and then there would be a conductor. We call that one a conductor, the one who is going to get your pay inside the bus.
Ra do sale à?
Yes. Only
Ồ, Việt Nam in Việt Nam
it's
Thanh.
not. So you need to buy a ticket. You need to buy a ticket before you can ride. So that's better. Okay? That's better because there would be process. Not unlike here in the Philippines because mostly of the buses in here in the Philippines don't have a ticket. You just have to ride and then inside the bus there's someone who will going
Inside
to
the bus,
collect you.
you buy a ticket, but the train
Inside the
you
bus.
need to buy first
You
before you
need to buy
go there. Yeah,
first.
yeah,
Yeah, okay. So, the same also here in the Philippines. Okay, so
yeah.
Toy, so let's going to continue this one on Friday, and that's going to be on February 3, huh? So we
Yes.
will be going uh to see each other again on February 3, 2023 for the continuation of this particular lesson. Okay, so do you have any questions so far, Toy?
Yeah, no more question,
No
teacher.
more. Okay, so thank you so much for your time, and we'll see you again next Friday. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye bye,
Okay,
teacher.
bye-bye.
Teacher.